Echo! No, it's not here, right?
No, it was a little further.
Where is it?
It was over there.
How come?
Anyways,
No. How?
Here.
Echo!
Shh. Hikers wear bright colors. Hunting season open daily October 1st, February 28th, and May.
I'm interested in the
Okay,
echo.
so we're not
Where was the
wearing-
echo?
It was over there. You see the zebra?
Yeah. The how that is interesting. You see, you know this thing. Remember that we went to this place when you talk to one rock and you hear the other rock over there at 20 feet.
What is that?
Do you remember what I just said?
Yeah.
Like what?
Rock 20 feet from another rock. Do you remember that?
Where was that?
I don't remember. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Ah, exactly. Remember that park over Brooklyn Bridge on the other side of...
Yeah.
Ah, I remember, it's called the Telephone.
Right.
And there's one in Congress, one place in
Sorry.
Congress in America that it is, you can talk to one room, to one part of the room, and you can be heard like 110 feet or something like 100 feet on the other side.
Yeah.
That's the effect of the
You see?
echo. Echo. No, it's hello. 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 Echo.
People are still inside. You are acting like a mad person.
I
Honestly, I want to stay away from you like 200 feet so people don't associate this madness with me. When you started talking to this guy, he's like, it was...
Famous Yoshik, just 6 feet apart is enough. You
No,
don't have to be
Yoshik,
100
It
feet.
was like it was an awkward situation.
6 feet is enough. They said it
And
in
what
everywhere.
do you do? And are you married? And are you a singer? And give me your business card. Come on, it's like... It's not good communication skills.
That's debatable. But I can say, if you are looking for accountant people, one of the best way to find it is,
Going to the park and
Eh.
talking to a random guy on the parking lot.
yeah, he's a hedge fund manager accountant. That's the type of guy I'm looking for. And he did not want to deal with me. I felt like a little bit
Offended.
offended. My ego was like two scales down immediately, but for like 20
Don't be
milliseconds.
offended. It's just people don't look for their accountants on parking lots.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
my
he was like,
my ego, my ego was like, wait a minute. 20 milliseconds ego depreciation, that's a lot of value. My stocks, like I put
Okay,
like
your audience has no idea what you're talking about. Whatever, we saw a random person on the parking lot like 15 minutes ago, and he approached that person, Yožek. And it was a normal question. Hi guys, how are you? Could you recommend which way for us to go? And they say, oh yeah, there's a lake loop which is right here. And pay attention on blue markers. Show them.
yeah, exactly.
So instead of saying, thank you very much, have a nice day, Yožek continues. Are you a singer? And the guy can't even comprehend his accent. So the guy says, no, I'm not single. I have a beautiful wife. I'm married." And then he asks him one more time, are you a singer? And the guy said, oh, no, I'm an accountant. And then he goes, oh, you're accountant. I'm looking for an accountant. Can you give me a business card? And he's like, no, but I don't do private accounting. And it was like, and I just left because I felt so bad. The kids and the wife were waiting in the car, and you were like attacking the guy. Yeah, so that's why we're saying that probably parking lot is not the best place to look for a financial advisor. There are other sources. Call Kiyosaki and he will give the name of
I
his
already
accountant.
tried Kiyosaki's advices and all this stuff. They did not
foolish.
work for me.
Okay.
I mean, like, anyway,
Anyways, yes, it was.
it was awful communication skills. I can admit that. But
Don't attack people.
this was attack.
Yeah.
All right,
He's a predator.
I will reconsider my approach to all people in the world.
You have to go softer. because you were aggressive, and the guy was like a little. He felt a little intimidated.
That's the key. That's
No,
what I
Joseph.
wanted. I don't want him to feel like not intimidated.
He has to feel like a super shot and give you more information because, oh yeah, I'm a shot and I feel like I can trust this guy, and he will give you all information. And when he feels intimidated, he will invent any reason possible just to leave faster, to come up with an excuse like, oh, my youngest just pooped and I need to change his diaper. Have a nice day.
He came with excuse like 3 times, but you did not hear them, so
Yeah, I just left.
I think I handled the excuses pretty well, all right?
But you want to be like.
Okay, let's drop the conversation. I got what I wanted, basically.
You did.
Yes,
Good.
that's a good thing. Now
That's all that matters. So we are following the blue markers, and we hope that we'll find a lake where we can swim. And we are not looking for accountants. We're looking for a lake.
you get the chance to see me naked, people.
But these flowers are so beautiful.
Famous Jožik is talking to the flowers all the time.
To the trees, actually.
I'm
The
talking
things
to
that
the
I met.
Jožik. I'm talking to the.
No, I was talking to trees way before I met you.
Yeah, but when I met you, I also learned to talk to trees.
Okay, but now don't say that I'm not talking to the trees. They're my buddies. They're my.
You're a tree person.
I
So,
am.
exactly.
Oh, it's so hot.
I think you taught me to communicate with trees. My record is about 10.5 miles. When my tree called me from Brooklyn, I was in Manhattan and I had this sudden rush to go to see the tree. That's what the tree said, hey, come here. And I said, wait a minute, really? I'm busy right now. The tree said, yeah, exactly, come. And I quit my job, I quit my business, I quit my relationship, I quit my life, and I went talk to the tree. It was a blissful rather experience.
Jožik, you can do it like every day.
Yeah.
Like a птичка with a red, like I just saw such a beautiful bird with a red hat, and I didn't spend enough time by that stand to study more birds.
That's the beautiful part.
Yeah, there was a map and like the pictures of all birds that live here.
I think we should not study the names of the birds. You know, because the name of the bird actually spoils the experience of the bird.
It's like labeling.
Exactly.
I already can hear the water. I can hear the water.
Can I say it as soon as we
What happened?
as soon as we are taught the words of think, we lose the magic of life.
Maybe.
When we say this is a tree, we actually spoil the moment. As soon as we say this is a rock. Now, imagine we didn't know the meaning of the words.
Right.
And we would be like staring at this rock and we'll be like, wow, what is that thing?
Just like kids.
Exactly. So it's a study, it's a very bad thing. I mean, like, in a way. It's just a new concept for you.
Ooh, believe it or not, it's still very hot.
Yeah.
When we are in the forest, it's usually so cool.
It's gonna be like this. We need the shadow and
It's hot even in the shadow.
we need the trees. No, the shadow are nice. We need the shadow of the tree. I'm wondering now if the video will be shaky like the last time.
Blue marker.
The blue, follow the blue rabbit. It will be brought to the rabbit hole. And you don't know what the rabbit hole will bring into your life.
Can you hear that?
That's the rabbit hole, famous Yoshik. It's the vortex of...
So now we have two choices.
Ah,
Lakeville Iron Trail or Sterling Lake Loop.
like anything in life, you have to make choices now. That's a big thing. Should I go marry that person? Should I buy this car?
I just want to have a look what produces the sun. What kind
Yeah.
of waterfall.
So we're gonna follow Yoshik because Yoshik is a better decision maker. 100% sure. I'm talking by experience here. I should have listened her advices, but I was dumb.
You're too sweet.
Not too sweet, I'm just saying the reality of it is.
Ah, it will bring us back there.
Famous Yoshik, can you describe what we see with your own words? Because people see it already, but I want your poetic narrative here.
So we see a base for a tower.
I see. Is it the Tower of Babylon?
Perhaps. You never know what is that. And I think it had some functional meaning. And
Yeah, of course.
It was something like, energy producing thing, or I don't know. Because it's right next to this water stream.
Did Tesla invent this design?
Maybe.
Who is the designer? That would be a good question, right? Can we study this a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, there's over there information. I see the guy is absorbing information right now.
Right.
Let us go and absorb the same information.
Instead of dancing. But I really want to go to the lake.
What does this thing say?
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
It describes what this did back in 1700s.
1700. What's your name?
Dwayne.
Huh?
Dwayne.
Twain. Dwayne. Like Mark Twain.
Dwayne.
No, Dwayne.
Dwayne.
D-U-A-N-E.
We are doing a vlog. Would you like to jump in our vlog?
No, thank you.
No problem. I was just about to ask you to describe this thing because I'm lazy to go and read it myself.
Oh,
So.
go read it.
Yeah.
Don't be lazy.
You can be lazy.
No, I said that you can. You maybe through your perspective will be better. That's what I was assuming.
I was right. It had a functional meaning.
Exactly, famous.
It's a Sterling furnace.
That's
It's
right.
not just a tower. It's
I don't have to
furnace.
read it. I know that this is Sterling, the
Just
Sterling
look
guy,
at the picture and you'll get everything.
invented by Mr. Sterling.
And I was absolutely right about the water stream next to it. I didn't even know. It was a guess, and it was a right guess.
You are very intuitive. Now you can read, and people can go
You
with
see,
you.
furnaces converted iron ore
Or-
into concentrated pig iron, which I have no idea what is pig iron.
It's like the pigs that you meet in Manhattan in the restaurants. They eat like pigs. We are
It
one
was
of those.
built in 1751,
Ah,
and
the first Sterling.
the second time it
Well,
was.
why are you skipping?
Yožek, it's too much reading. You'll bore your audience. And was rebuilt in 1770s.
Maybe.
And used from
Maybe.
iron. Use iron from the Sterling and long mines. So we saw another marker. It showed yellow square with the
let's
mining.
Let's not
tools.
let's not deviate of the subject here.
Okay.
I caught one word. This is the word I'm quoting. The first. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is the first. It's the most important. Yeah, here it is.
No, this is the second Sterling.
But
furnace.
why is it was okay, built in 1957. The first Sterling furnace smelted ore from the Sterling mine. It was rebuilt in the 870s and used iron from the Sterling and Long miles. It was succeeded by two other furnaces, the Southfield furnace, you can see the years, and the more productive third Sterling furnace in 1848 to 1899. The Sterling Iron Works produce very high quality iron. Aha! It's also an iron machine. George Washington, my favorite guy, directed the massive great chain stretched across the Hudson River at West Point be made from sterling iron and none other. You see, there was no competition to these guys. sterling iron was used to make many of the anchors for the early US fleet's ships, including the Constellation, the Congress, and the Constitution. Wow, this is something, guys. Here is the basics. Famous Jožik, I'm feeling I gotta take a picture of this while I'm doing the video to deeply go into this thing. There you have it.
This tablet was erected by the Daughters of the Revolution, State of New York, June 23rd, 1906, to commemorate the ruins of Sterling Furnace, which was built on this spot in 1751. This furnace is believed to have been the first place in the state of New York in which iron and steel were manufactured in quantity. From the iron here produced was manufactured in 1778 by Peter Townsend, the great chain put across the Hudson River near West Point to impede the progress of the British warships up in the river. So we read about these chains, but we didn't know that these chains were actually produced here.
Exactly. This simply, this is how I read it. This is the stone, the gravestone of that furnace. When the furnace died, they buried the furnace, as you can see, buried here, and then they put this tombstone. But yeah, that's significant. I would say based on that machine, America was built. This machine has to do everything.
They won the Independence War.
Yeah.
Because they put the chains and the British ships couldn't
That's right.
advance.
Do you know the story about that?
Yeah.
Like, tell me the story.
Like they decided to put chains.
Yeah. Do you remember how? Do you know the story about that?
I don't remember exactly how.
I told you.
You didn't tell me. We were in this ruined fort.
That's right. I told you.
Oh, maybe you told me.
Yeah, this is how I told you. We was driving the car and I told you, do you know this cliff? And you said, no. And I said, this is the cliff that the chain was stretched over the Hudson River. Remember the place now?
Oh.
Remember the place now?
No, don't remember the place.
Wow.
Okay, my memory is not perfect.
I mean, like, I'm gonna try to revive your memory. When we was in between Iowa Island, remember? Iona Island.
Oh.
And on the other side, on the both sides, there was these cliffs, and we went on one of the cliffs, and I told you the story about how these chains actually stopped the thing. And then we went to that place later on.
Okay.
Remember? No.
I remember the Iona Island.
And that was at the very same day that we went far. And we went to this little park cemetery on the top of this. It's somewhere in our channel, Famous Jožek.
I don't think you were.
Correct.
You were recording videos for our channel back then.
Oh yeah, that was the missed files, the X files of the channel.
Oh, my shoes are not like
Oh,
for walking here.
it's very hot, people.
Water?
It's hot. Not yet.
Why not?
I'm a camel.
You have to stay hydrated. Joseph.
I'm a camel.
Okay, Sterling Lake. We're going to
Oh.
Sterling Lake.
Oh, we went to the other side now. And this is how women confuse you. They first throw you in one direction, then they suddenly move the other way.
No, I told you, let's go there just to check.
Ah,
Our plan was to go to the lake.
all right.
Okay, so we see a small bridge. Oh, this is the lake.
Uh-huh. And that's the forest, the dream forest.
It's a little dam.
Famous Jožek, this is the famous forest that we're gonna finally sit down and die.
I don't know. Not yet. In 100 years.
I was reading yesterday about the immortality again. My famous friend Alex
Okay.
You know, he is working on this thing, the cryogenic thing. Now he's working on another problem. Yeah. It's the NFT.
Oh, he went.
He went crazy.
Maintained by volunteers.
Yes, they walk here and they
Should we
make the
volunteer
trail.
for a park?
Yeah, I'm right now volunteering it. If I'm not walking in this path right now, in like 10 years there will be no path, and I see this great volunteering by myself. I'm so proud of me walking here that it's, oh my, what is this? I usually don't like these things.
Which things?
A fence that is stopping me from going forward. See this one?
I really want to swim.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find
Here is the swimming. That's the swimming spot. Look at this. The water. Oh, hello. Echo. 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 Hum. Hum hum. That's a natural sound, people. This is not. I'm not doing any studio.
Be careful. Yesterday I fell in the lake, by the way. I forgot to mention.
I would be happy to fall in the lake.
But you have your equipment, your phones.
So what?
You will damage them.
I don't think so. They are waterproof, water resistance, bulletproof, and stupid proof. There are all kinds of improvements of this equipment. Famous Jožik, let's go swim.
No, not here.
People, I will show you right now. There are two gooses there. You see these guys? Let's go disturb these people over there. Huh? Oh, the video is so shaky. My camera is like new.
Not good.
Yeah, we need
Take
an.
another phone.
Yeah. People send me $150 for me to buy like the next phone. $100 would do, okay? Just $100 would do. Please help me. I'm very poor. Anything could do. A penny, a dollar. This is my new script, right? 25% off on each product. You have to mention the famous words, Jožek. People, I will show you something that you would not believe. All right, famous Jožek, we're gonna place it here.
Ёжичек, ты думаешь, тут не будем купаться?
That is slightly debatable, all right? I don't know what kind of person are you. Oh, I know you are one of those people.
I was hoping to find a more secluded place, you know?
Exactly. Just a second. Where are my swim pants?
I told you we didn't take them.
Ah, thank you so much. Now I have to swim naked. That is not good, people. That is actually not so good. Swimming naked with my underwear and wear.
Just promise me to be very, very careful.
What do you mean by that?
Just don't jump like crazy there.
That's my favorite thing.
Ну, пожалуйста, ежичек, очень
Oh,
прошу
like
тебя.
these big.
Сладкий.
Yes.
Promise?
Not really.
Ежик, ну, пожалуйста.
If the water is too cold,
Oh, it's good.
I quit.
Yeah, don't swim. Ежичек, ну, пожалуйста, ну, Звярик, ну, ты же обещал.
People don't speak Russian, they don't get your message.
Yeah. I just asked him to be very careful.
Like what? Be afraid of water?
Not to jump because there are rocks.
Oh, so I should slide, right?
Yeah. You can.
Can I take the sliding? This was the echo. I'm gonna die! I'm dying! You see, I disturb the birds. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Jim Hof method. Breathe.
Great.
Breathe. Nirvana. I'm almost there in the nirvana state.
Ёжичек, I need to change.
Oh yeah, change behind the scenes, which is behind the camera.
What if someone can see me?
That would be very pleasant for them.
Okay.
All right,
Watch me
famous
changing.
Yožik is putting the special gear, and now,
I'm very embarrassed.
yeah, I see. All right, people. Oh,
Is that it?
Oh, my nicotine patch.
Don't leave it there.
Leave it there. The
course.
birds, I can poison the birds. What if they decide to quit smoking?
Right.
What if the gooses? Oh, now I feel like a frog. Eat that frog, Brian Tracy. Eat that frog. Hup. Hup. Whew. Now, obviously, I have to work on my body. If you don't see,
Oh, don't even start me there. Oh, Ёжичек.
if you don't see that, it's obvious that
There's no limit to perfection, actually. So.
working on my body in the rhythm of the robot.
There's a very limited number of people who achieve the perfection.
But of course,
Yeah,
I
so
understand
I
you.
never feel embarrassed that I have like some extra fat here or there.
Oh,
Oh, it's so slippery. Ёжик, а как мы выйдем?
it's sliding is the key, or jumping. It's up to you.
Okay, how are you gonna exit?
Easy. We're gonna crawl. Crawling, it's a human quality. Did you crawl in front of your boss last week? Do you have a boss?
No.
If you have a boss, I slowly suggesting for you. Please go crawl in front of your boss. Ask him for permission. I can give you the script. Hey, Mr. Boss. Would you be open-minded just to entertain this idea of increasing my salary? That script will work, people. If you are knowledgeable, you will know that this is a working script. Over. Take it. What do you mean cold? Oh my, where are my 8 packs, Yožik? This, you know what is this? I see this. Remember like a week ago we went to eat this pork? Now here is it. The pork came into me.
Right. And you became?
The pig.
Ёжик, can you keep your leg like this?
No. Don't use my legs as a
Ёжичек.
leverage, okay?
Ёжичек не может подняться.
Okay, now over. Famous Yožik, I don't understand. What are you doing?
Can you help me?
Yeah, I'm helping you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take advantage to take the butt. I accidentally. Wait a second. This is for the guys. Just for the guys. Yožik, can you go in and close your
I
ears?
close my ears.
Okay, close your ears for a second. Have you been in this situation? You are like in a lake, and the woman next to you tells you, "Can you just help me?" And you, like a guy, think, what a wonderful opportunity! And you grab her by the usi. This is Donald Trump said that. I didn't say that. I say grab her by the buttocks. The buttock.
Silicone.
Oh, okay. Speaking of this, can I tell you a joke? Like I'm becoming like Sadhguru. Now the joke is in a question form, as it should be. What is the biggest muscle in the? Oh, it's a tricky question. I'm just telling you, it's a tricky question, and I'm gonna trick famous Yožik. Yožik, show them that I'm tricking you.
Tricking me?
Yeah, I'm tricking you. The camera should be here like this. No, just leave it there, please. Leave it where it was.
Okay.
Am I in the camera at all? You don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so here is the question. I'm gonna trick famous Yožik now. And for the kids, and just for the kids, 3rd grade, 6th grade, and also for the doctors that are like now on like 5th year of studying, you know, doctorship. Which is the biggest muscle in the human body? Famous Yoshi, come on.
Юрчик не знает. I don't know.
How can you not know? You might be sitting on it right now.
My butt?
Yeah?
Is it the biggest muscle?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
What if I don't have muscle?
People, listen to this.
Actually, I go to the gym here
Listen
and
to
there.
this. There's a fascinating story. I told you that this is first is a trick question.
Right.
Now let me elaborate, break it down for you. It is called, guess how it is called? That's like a, when I heard the name, I was like, isn't that interesting? It's called Glutamus maximus. This is how I read this thing. The gluttony movement that me and Jožik, the founder, Jožik, say that we are the founder of the gluttony movement.
We are the founders of the gluttony.
Okay, so now,
Is it gluten or gluttony?
gluttony. So it's called glutinus maximus. This is how I read it. The more food you put in your mouth, I'm just showing you, the bigger your butt becomes. Now, we had this butt discussion previously, right? With the
Right.
girl. Remember?
Yeah. We
Okay.
saw a girl with like a pretty interesting
Butt.
butt.
But let me finish the story. So this is how I read the name. Glutinus maximus. Maximus means it's the like sounds like the maximus, the biggest thing in the universe. So
Right.
the more food you ingest in your
System
thing, you know, the bigger your butt becomes.
becomes.
And now, this is how you can actually remember the name. Gluttony maximus. This is like this. A gluttony in the front and the maximus in the back. You got it?
Right, I got
Now
it.
you're gonna look like somewhat like this. Like that. You're gonna be like that with a huge belly, you know? And you're gonna gain a lot of muscles here. Right. Now, I told you it's a tricky question. I'm gonna ask you, famous Jožik, I'm gonna ask you another tricky question.
Do-
They're all the three questions that I'm gonna ask, they are tricky.
okay.
What is the smallest muscle in the body?
I don't want to offend people.
Come on, famous Jožik, you know it all. Where this could be?
It's not penis. Oh, sorry, people.
what
Sorry,
a
man.
pervert we have in the podcast
Okay, and the butt wasn't
in,
pervert.
in your mind.
Fish.
Wait a second, I'm gonna go catch it in a second. Let me finish for the kids, the lecture. The smallest muscle.
Tongue.
Tongue? No, tongue. Oh, the tongue has something. Also has properties that are bigger than the rest of the body.
So it's not penis. It's not tongue.
It is a little muscle.
Eye.
No. It's a it's a little muscle in your ear, in the drum.
Oh.
And this is how you're hearing.
Oh.
This muscle doesn't work, you're
You're deaf.
deaf.
Pretty
All right, so now we know the truth. We know the truth about the muscles, but I told you these are tricky questions, right?
Right.
So, just according to me, the bigger muscle that you have, just my personal opinion, the bigger
Right.
muscle, it is your prefrontal cortex.
Okay.
Have you ever thought of that?
No.
Yeah, it's like a gym. You go to the gym for your maximus glutinus. Glutinus maximus, you go in the gym. 6, 7, 8 packs, you go to the restaurant to enhance the glutinus maximus. But for the prefrontal cortex, actually, you have to do gym too. And many people don't understand the concept of mental gym.
The girl in the morning, she didn't look like she's going to the gym a lot because the butt was like pretty like jiggly.
Famous Jožik, I was just talking for the mental gym, not the maximus.
No, I'm just thinking. I
You-
think she used some,
Hey,
modern technologies.
are you
need a hand?
listening? Are you listening? If you're watching this video, I challenge you. Show your maximus. Show it.
You have a
Famous
nice
Jožik,
butt.
come here. Show your glutinus maximus.
No, if I go there, I will have to crawl again, and I don't like it. You'll show them my butt when you go out.
Huh? What is it?
When you go out and you come up here,
Oh,
you
I
can
will
show them
televise
my
your
butt.
butt.
Yeah.
That sounds like a pervert dish, like a very
Well, but
sick.
you just saw your, you just show.
Wait a second. You was just talking before, like a few minutes. You was talking about family values. Now, how this will make me, in the eyes of my follower Pierre? Is it going to? Am I going to look like a pimp trying to pimp my wife? Where is the family values? Wait a second. Let me see that. Oh shit! I gotta crawl now. I'm crawling. Famous Yoshi, go. Come closer.
My butt grew bigger, people.
That's right, but where is the family value now? Famous Yoshik, where is my manhood? Where is my protectionism what's about the family?
What about?
You made me feel like a pimp, trying to pimp my wife in the space of billions of people to allow they're gonna jerk off. They're
They're
gonna
not
be.
gonna do that.
I bet you
Nasty
not.
stuff.
All right. That is a. Show them your gluttonous maximus. I just came up with some weird, idea. Here, can we do a little scripting here? I believe in the power of script.
Okay.
Now, this you're in a bar. Just picture yourself in a bar.
Right.
And you go to this, like a hot guy, Dominican or whatever it's the Spanish guy, okay, the Spanish conquistador, the Don Quixote of the hearts, right? But you notice that he has a good butt. Women are like butt. You notice that.
I am not a butt person.
But anyway, but the opening for
I'm a brain person.
You're a brain person? All right, so you go and you ask the guy, excuse me, can you just
Stand up.
stand up so I can...
See your butt better.
If you're a brain person, you will not talk butt. This is like down to the peasants. What are you gonna say?
Excuse me, sir. I'm extremely interested in your buttocks.
No.
Would you be able to stand up for me to see?
Wrong.
The shape.
We just learned the new script, famous Yorik.
Double three. Excuse me, sir. I'm extremely interested in your
Gluttonous
gluttonous
Maximus. And the guy is thinking, she's probably interested in my penis.
No, she's speaking about my nice muscles.
That's right.
Yeah.
And this is how you attract the brain man. Because if it's a brain man, he will be like, this girl, she's...
I'm flattered. Thank you, ma'am. But I'm married.
I have a gimmick of that too. What if you are married? That's what they say, but that's not what they do. Yeah. Oh my God!
You just a frog.
A frog! I told you.
Them on the rock.
Where
you were climbing. Hi, little buddy.
Did I tell you that I felt like a frog before?
Oh, he came to say hello.
This is Brian Tracy coming here in the scene to talk about his new book. It's called Eat That Frog.
No, don't need this guy. Look at how adorable he is.
No, I didn't say it. I say Brian Tracy. We have to blame it on Brian Tracy because he...
Лягушечка. А кто такая хорошенькая?
All right. Now, let's see. That I was too...
Yeah, you were too rough.
The approach was again no accountants.
Check, yes.
My approach, gotta soften.
You are attacking people and frogs.
This sounded so awkward, famous Yožik.
Ёжичек, у меня это иголочки колят.
Yeah, that's okay. Deal with it. She just said that her...
Yeah, you see,
Yeah,
this is dry pine trees needles.
that's right. Try walking on the rocks for 5 hours.
Right. Oh my God.
With
yeah.
bare foot. That's the yogic master Ivan. can only do these
Maybe
things.
we should walk a little bit.
I think we should go walking with our
We
new.
need to explore.
Yeah,
more stuff.
exactly. We're gonna most likely walk naked like this, as
Yeah, I
as
wish we
our
had a backpack, Yožik, for the stuff.
as our creator intended. As you can see, my 6 packs are here now. I'm gonna fix myself now. Here is a wallet full of cryptocurrency. You see it over there? Over there. This is the car, the keys for the Rolls Royce. And now we have this little contraptions here called clothing. We should take off our clothing. Oh, we have the apples. An apple a day keeps doctor away. The candy bar does the same job. Famous Yožik, thank you so much. Oh, it's apple time. If you don't know about the song about apples, go check it. My friend Reggie. I told you, I bought 20 of them yesterday. Guess where they are?
On your belly.
In my belly, many, many apples found silent dead. Exactly. Alrighty.
Should we explore?
We are exploring. Famous Yožik. I'm like interested in this ant. I would like to know.
Why did you take all this heavy stuff? Books.
Books. Oh, because I want to go to my silent seminar in Sunday, which the silent seminar. I'm now tracing this ant, trying to see what is this ant about to do. I'm like, where is the ant going? And all right, who will carry the clothes? That's the question. Who will carry my?
I can carry them.
Can you carry my crypto wallet here? It's full
No, I
of.
think this is best to keep small stuff here.
All right.
Otherwise, they can fall out.
What if I lose this $4.some million in cryptocurrency? And, how poor I will feel without my crypto.
Yeah, you will feel very poor. But I feel like this plastic bag.
Yes, it definitely will drop my. Oh, there you go, people. A nice scene for you. I'm sorry. No. What a pimp I am with no family values. Pimping my wife to the world. That is not good. Okay. Famous Yožik, do you have like something that you can take just my keys, because I am kind of preoccupied. Yeah, that's where your heart is.
This is the safest place for your keys.
Yes. The key to your heart. I should come with a better song, better music for this song. The key to your heart. Is the key for your heart. No, that sounds not right. It's the key for your heart. Yes, that's going to be like.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it is like the 30s, like in the era of 30s. I went to my grandmother and I asked her how should the song "The Key for Your Heart" sounds like, and my grandmother was like said it, and I just sang this for you.
It's a very beautiful park. It's
Yeah.
not crowded at all.
Have a nice butt.
Me?
Yeah. We kind of are going in the
We're
hemisphere.
following the blue mark.
Yeah, but why is it bringing me again to asphalt? I kind of don't like the asphalt. I want.
No, it will bring you there.
You know what? I'm gonna put my shoes in the. Now is the perfect time to connect to Gaia. Famous Yožik, hold this so I can connect to Gaia. You see, and show them how this Gaia thing is done. The prana I will explain it in a different video. The prana, it is so essential that even the modern science does not understand prana. I do. like 1%. But the Gaia, I kind of know Gaia.
By the way, those are pine trees needles.
Yes, it's called acupuncture. 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 All right. Yeah. Thank you for not taking my swimming outfit so I can have to swim in my pajama. Actually, I slept naked.
Right.
Oh, I'm coming, babe. Look,
Ёжик. Shh.
show them.
We don't use this.
I'm coming.
Ёжик. Disgusting.
Can we mess with strangers? Yeah, my favorite activity.
Please, Ёжик, do not.
What do you mean? It's so thrilling to, mess with strangers. Tell them about my favorite activity. Would you like to have an apple?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
That was awkward. How can you say that?
It was very polite. They said, no, thank you, Ёжик. Okay, people, I want to run away as far as I can from this person.
They said, you know what they say? Did you hear what they say? They say, I don't want apple, I want beer.
Next time.
Now, the better question would be like, would you like to have an apple or something else? And you are going